Hey, welcome back to Fallout 3. Picking right back up with leaving the vault. Get that. Take that, might as well. Raid this. That's so weird they just call it morphine instead of Med-X. Take my Grognak, the Barbarian. What am I wearing? Take my baseball cap too. Equip that there, and that there, and this there, I guess. Okay. I think it said something about getting stuff from my desk. Where's my desk? I guess that was my desk.
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches.
Criminy.
God, I hate these things. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. You know, I like your dad. I guess he had us all fooled. Blood! Ah! Oh.
It's been fun, Officer Kendall. Might as well put on some real armor. Hey, Butch.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rad roaches!
Butch, asking me for help. If only you knew what irony meant.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rad roaches.
Why do you need my help anyway? Afraid of a few rad roaches?
Well, yeah, so I hate rad roaches. So what? I tried to go back in to help her, I swear I did. But I just can't do it. So I'm begging you, please help her. I don't know what I'd do without my mom.
Your mom's already done for. You'd better run before those roaches come for you.
Oh my God, you're right. I can hear their little scratchy feet coming this way. I gotta get out of here.
I guess I'm doing an evil playthrough of Fallout 3 because it's pretty dark.
Stop it!
I'll save her. You might have gone the wrong way. Yeah.
Richie, help me!
No, she's fine.
Ow, that hurts!
Alright. Gonna do it like Sam Fisher did in that one game. You're welcome.
Where'd those things come from? Oh, I need another drink.
You guys don't even have anything good for me to steal.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay. You're the best friend I've ever had, man. Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snakes jacket. Go ahead, take it.
At least you got something out of it. DR9. Hey, as good as the security armor, but much more fashionable. So it really was worth it to save that person's life. Isn't it dead roaches? The diner, maybe? This way? Oh shit. Yeah, why did these, like, rad roaches just laid waste to this vault? Damn, Grandma Taylor. That's raw. They did you dirty. Let's keep following the green signs.
Hold on, son. I just want to... There's more. Over here.
Oh.
God, I hate these things.
Did you want to talk?
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
And I'll pretend you don't work for a homicidal maniac.
Don't think I don't know it. Why do you think I'm letting you go? I guess you're trying to follow your dad. Outside. Good gravy. If I didn't know what the Overseer would do if he caught you, I'd never tell you to try for it, but it's your only shot. And you take care, and I hope you find your daddy.
Sir, how very good to see you.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right? Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us.
Thanks, Stanley. That means a lot.
I believe he's gone topside.
Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am holding still.
Let's go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
The fuck was that? Oh shit. I am being shot. You, Officer O'Brien. Oh man, ammo has weight. That'll be something to get used to. I don't even want to go that way. Oh shit. You know what? Oh my god. Oh shit. Man, after just playing some Fallout 4, God, is this so clunky. Hard to hit things. Reading glasses, eh? Wears reading glasses and a baseball cap.
I told you, I don't know anything.
You'd turn up sooner or later. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Fuck, takes so many bullets. At least to center mass.
Oh.
Eat shit, Hannon. You too, Officer Mac. My God, somebody needs to drop some ammo.
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man.
Yeah,
You're
sure.
already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself.
I'm here to kill you. Jonas was my friend.
a regrettable incident. But will killing me bring back your friend? Think a moment. If you really care about your fellow citizens, killing me is the worst thing you could do. Without an overseer, the vault would be plunged into chaos and disaster. Surely you can see that as well as I. Come now. Turn yourself in and we can resolve this whole thing peacefully. Just because your father betrayed us doesn't mean you have to.
My father's no traitor, but you're a murderer and a thug.
Let's let history be the judge of that. If you had paid attention to Mr. Broch, you'd understand that history is invariably written by the victor.
And I intend to be the victor. You won't survive the night. Gods help me!
Fuck you, guy. I already killed all your guards, dude. Thanks for the key and the stim packs, which I desperately needed. More stuff to loot. Money. Stim pack. Probably some lore. Lock the door. So weird. I wonder what happens if you do surrender to him. What's up, Amata?
My God, what have you done? You killed him! Why would you kill my father?
He was literally trying to kill me. Not Jonas, no. Note from Dad. Let's get some regular eyeglasses. What is this tinted crap? Password of Amata. Alright, note from Dad.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Alright. Let's open tunnel. I'll start reading lore stuff when we get out of Vault 101. There's nothing terribly interesting going on here. Except for a bunch of ammo. Excellent. I can't believe that Iron Sights wasn't part of the Wanderers Edition mod. There's another reason why New Vegas is a much better game than this.
He's opening the vault door. We need this door open now.
Oh my God. You actually opened it.
Demonstrate. Later days. Alright, we want to change anything? I think this is good. Scenic overlook indeed. I do like it with the green tint gone. Alright, first level up. When we want guns, there's gonna be a lot of gun shoots in this game. Oh, neat! So the Wanderer's Edition makes it work like tagged skills worked in Fallout 1 and 2, where each individual point counts for 2 in that skill. That is extremely good. Alright, so what do we got? Keep your weapon out while sprinting. Gun nut. I know some of the perks are gonna get more interesting. And to that end, let's go with Swift Learner so that we level up faster. Alright. River deck. Okay, let's point lookout. That's the pit. Okay, the Wasteland Explorer is a motorcycle that replaces the normal means of fast travel. So it has saddlebags we can put stuff into, requires fuel and maintenance. But we have to touch the motorcycle to fast travel. Sure. We can turn it off whenever we want, so why not? So this game is set a full 200 years after the bombs fall, which puts it at 120 years or so after the events of Fallout 1. But we're on the other side of the country, so it doesn't really matter. Am I fucking stuck? Okay. I'll have to remember to get into some errata when we get to a good walk-in segment here. Because I do have some stuff I should have talked about during Fallout 1.
Hey, welcome, welcome! My name is Crow, and I travel the land offering vestments of protection. And you are fortunate I found you in time. You bear the look of one who is haunted. But I am proud to say that my wares can protect you from even the cruel claws of death itself. Have a look.
I'm here to buy.
If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself.
You didn't have much. Have that, and you can have this stuff too.
Thanks. Stay safe on the path you travel.
I have to go now. My planet needs me. Hello, sir.
Please, do you have any water? I'm so thirsty.
Sorry, I don't have any water to give you.
But please, if you find some, please.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
Thanks, deputy, whatever. No prim slim.
I'll be another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
Nice hat, Calamity. Why would I know that? Nice hat, Calamity Jane.
So that's the way it's gonna be, huh? That's fine. That's fine. Just as long as we understand each other. This here is my town. These are my people. You so much as breathe wrong, and I'm gonna fucking end ya.
You don't scare me.
You got something you want to prove, boy?
Ha! I'm just messing with you.
Fucking psycho wastelanders.
That's me. Looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
Let's discuss this bomb.
What about it?
Who would build a town around a bomb? That's crazy. Oh, whoops.
Maybe. So long as you stay away from the bomb, I see my chances of a long life improving. I hope we understand each other.
I can see about disarming that bomb for you.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
100 caps. Demolition expertise doesn't come cheap. I want 500 caps.
Not an option, I'm afraid. We aren't exactly rolling in cash down here.
Dang. Alright, I'll take a look at it.
Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful.
Know anything about the area outside Megaton?
It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south you've got Rivet City, but don't bother going to DC. The place is a war zone.
Now that I'm helping you, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for my dad.
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
Alright, I have to go
Don't
now.
blow us up now.
Yeah, might as well
Evening.
try fixing the bomb.
He's coming with the cloud.
Alright, let's try taking a mentat. Attempt to disarm it. God, I needed only 20. Oh my god.
Making a move?
That's so dumb. That should be something you can do late in the game. I took one mentat.
I'll be damned.
One
you did it,
fucking
didn't
mentat.
You disarmed that thing.
Yeah.
Here's your reward. Hell,
It's really
why don't
easy.
you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you could use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Alright.
Later.
We got ourselves a place to stay. I'm gonna go to Lucas Sims' house. I wanna go see Moira.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure, I've got plenty to say about life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
It was cramped, dark, and the food sucked. Good riddance.
That's terrible. But it'll be great for a foreword. So in that sense, it's great. I think you're gonna like it out here. And here's the armored suit, just to make sure you don't get recycled into something else's food. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Pay? What sort of pay? And what sort of work?
Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested?
Sounds good. Tell me more.
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot. At me. With mean words.
Okay, I guess I'll help with this survival guide.
All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
What's this about radiation?
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Okay, I'll get irradiated. Just be ready to fix me up when I get back.
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of. See ya.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do the Wasteland Survival Guide because it's like the long tutorial, but it also includes...
So, you're the genius who disarmed the bomb. Weeks of waiting and watching ruined! It's a pity you acted so hastily. In the future, best sleep with one eye open.
Yeah, whatever, guy. Yeah, it's a long tutorial. It has a lot of rewards, some very good items, and even some unique perks.
There shall be no tears,
Man, they really upped the
no
radiation
sorrows,
on being
no
close to this thing. It
suffering.
used to be like,
For in the division, we shall see our
go leave for
release
5
from the
minutes
pain
or
and
so.
hardships of this world. Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be one.
I got my 600 rads. Let me turn on some radio.
Wake up, Wasteland. It's
I fucking hate Three Dog.
bringing you all the music and news your little hearts can handle. Let me ask you something.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm about as irradiated as I can get without burning a hole in the floor.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
If I listen closely, I can hear my genes crying.
So, you're experiencing delusions, too. Fascinating. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little ramen milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Moira's experiment had an unexpected side effect. Now that when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate. Which is not useful, but whatever. I'm ready to continue research on the first chapter.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
The landmines.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
I'll head into Minefield. Wish me luck.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell. Have fun out there, okay?
Moira's got a good voice. Alright, well that's time for us, so go ahead and save. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.